Did you know that 90% of people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions? That's a shocking number. And it's not because they don't have the desire. It's because they lack the discipline to follow through. What if I told you that there are simple, free, and effective ways to become 99.9% more disciplined? The best part is, you can start right now, no fancy tools or expensive courses needed. In this video, I'm going to share 6 powerful hacks that will boost your discipline without costing you a dime. These are practical strategies, backed by science, that will change the way you approach your day and goals. From tiny habits that lead to big results, to setting boundaries that protect your time, you'll learn exactly what it takes to stay on track, no matter how busy life gets. Stick around to discover how a few simple changes can help you build the discipline you need to succeed. Chapter 1: The Power of Micro Routines, Tiny Actions, Massive Results. Discipline doesn't always require drastic changes. Sometimes, small, consistent actions create the biggest impact. You don't need hours of willpower. Just micro routines, tiny habits performed daily. A study by Duke University found that 40% of our daily actions are habits. Imagine if those habits were geared toward your goals. Start with simple actions, like making your bed every morning or setting out clothes the night before. These habits build momentum, and before you know it, you'll be on track to achieve big things. The key is consistency, not intensity. This is why James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." Create a system of small actions, and you'll develop unstoppable discipline. Chapter 2: Time Blocking Magic. Control your day, control your destiny. Time blocking is a game changer when it comes to productivity and discipline. Time is your most valuable resource, so why not control it? When you block time for specific tasks, you can ensure that you focus on what really matters. Research from the Harvard Business Review shows that time blocking can increase productivity by up to 40%. It helps you prevent distractions and stay on task. Start by planning out your day in advance. For example, block out 30 minutes for checking emails or 2 hours for deep work on a project. Treat each block like an appointment you can't miss. Elon Musk, known for his insane productivity, breaks his day into 5-minute blocks. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. When you control your time, you control your results. Chapter 3: The No Excuse Rule. Remove your power to procrastinate. Procrastination is a killer. It's the number one enemy of discipline. But what if you could eliminate procrastination for good? That's where the no excuse rule comes in. The idea is simple: no excuses. If you don't feel like working, you work anyway. Willpower isn't always available, but commitment is. The best part? By making no excuse your standard, you're forcing yourself to follow through. The Journal of Applied Psychology states that people who use a no excuse rule are more likely to stick to their plans and goals. Mark Zuckerberg once said, "The biggest risk is not taking any risk." This mentality means that you show up, no matter the hurdles. Take the first step, even if you don't feel like it. The action itself often sparks motivation. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of the hacks. Let's keep this momentum going. Chapter 4: Self-Reward System. Make discipline your greatest reward. Positive reinforcement works wonders. If you want to stay disciplined, reward yourself for sticking to your goals. This is how you make discipline feel rewarding rather than a chore. Every time you complete a task or stay focused for a set period, treat yourself to something small: a coffee break, a few minutes of social media, or a walk outside. Dopamine, the feel-good hormone, gets released when you reward yourself, which makes discipline feel good. Studies have shown that rewarding yourself after achieving a goal can boost motivation by up to 40%. Author Charles Duhigg in The Power of Habit highlights the importance of rewards in building strong habits. You can turn even the toughest tasks into something enjoyable with a well-timed reward. Make discipline work for you, not against you. Chapter 5: Mental Cleanliness. Declutter your mind to make room for discipline. A cluttered mind leads to a scattered life. Mental clutter distracts you from your goals and creates unnecessary stress. To boost your discipline, you need to declutter your mind just like you would your physical space. Studies have shown that a cluttered environment can reduce focus by as much as 50%. Take a few minutes each day to clear your mind, whether through journaling, meditation, or simple reflection. A practice like journaling has been shown to improve focus and boost productivity by up to 25%, according to Psychology Today. When your mind is clear, you can focus on what matters. Steve Jobs once said, "The most important thing is to say no to the 1,000 things that are not important." By decluttering your thoughts, you remove distractions that get in the way of your discipline. Chapter 6, The Power of Saying No. Create boundaries to protect your time. Discipline is often about saying no to things that don't align with your goals. When you constantly say yes, you're giving away your time and focus. The more you protect your time, the more disciplined you become. According to time management research, people who set clear boundaries and say no to distractions are 2.5 times more likely to be productive. You can't be everything to everyone, and that's okay. Set boundaries with your time, and don't let anything interrupt your flow. Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." Saying no doesn't make you rude, it makes you focused. It's about being intentional with your time and energy. Create boundaries around your work and personal life, and stick to them. Discipline isn't about doing everything, it's about doing what matters most. If you've found these tips useful, please subscribe and share this video with others who could benefit from a boost in their discipline. Remember, discipline is key to success, and now you've got the tools to master it. By implementing these 6 strategies, you'll be well on your way to building lasting discipline without spending a penny. Discipline is built through consistency, intention, and small actions that compound over time. Start small, be persistent, and watch your career and personal life transform.